Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about degradation of soil, and we need to discuss about conservative measures or conservation measures to prevent degradation of soil. So, before discussing about conservative measures, let me recall. So, the available resource in the form of soil, it is being depleted or degraded due to human factors as well as natural factors. So the major threats that we are creating on the available soil resource, it is in the form of soil depletion and soil erosion. So the important reasons which can be listed for degradation of soil, it includes deforestation, overgrazing, overuse of chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides and others, and rainwater, landslides, floods. So these are the natural factors which makes the degradation of soil. Then after discussing about the reasons for degradation of soil, let us discuss in today's session about what are the methods, measures can be implemented to prevent degradation of soil. So soil conservation, it is a measure or method or the part where we hold responsibility in protection and as well as planned efficient use of soil and preservation of soil resource for present generation as well as for future generation. So these measures are methods we call it as soil conservation or conservation of soil. So the important methods where soil conservation can be implemented or can be adopted, it is mulching. So mulching is first method where bare ground or the land which is used for agricultural activity, and here the different crops cultivated or different crops planted or different plants planted. So in between the two different crops or two different plants or the bare land means the land which is not used, which remained unused. So in that particular land, so organic matter like straw and a kind of grass allowed to grow. So these grass and straw, so they helps in holding the moisture and retain water contents to the plants grown. So this helps in protecting the soil erosion, and also it is helpful for retaining moisture contents to the plants. So second one, counter barriers. So counter barriers, it is method to prevent the erosion of soil. These counter barriers, so barrier means like a wall structure, so with the help of stones, with the help of grass, with the help of a kind of plants, these are allowed to grow or allowed to construct along with the counters means the land which is used for agricultural activity. So here these barriers or trenches are a line of grass, plant or a wall structure made up of a stone. So these helps to collect water and to prevent soil to be eroded from the flow of water from one place to another place. That is like a that is the second method of conserving the soil erosion, that is counter barriers. For example in our farms, along with the main land where the different crops are being cultivated. So to the border areas or to the boundary of that particular land, we prefer to plant saplings like neem plant, coconut trees, then a variety of trees which bears flower as well as fruits. So these one or the other way they prevent or they controls the blow of wind in high speed, as well as they also their roots stretched deep into the different layer of the soil. They hold soil tightly so that it is prevented from the action of erosion which is caused by the flow of water. So let us discuss only these two methods of conserving soil and soil erosion. So remaining methods and remaining measures we will discuss in tomorrow's session. So until then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you one and all.